Welcome back to the channel. Pause for a second and really tune in. Today's discussion is generating massive buzz, intense emotions, and widespread confusion in the Iraqi Dinar community and far beyond. By now, you've almost certainly come across the viral headlines. Tier 4B redemption is live. Are you on the list? These claims are engineered to hit hard. They spark excitement for some, anxiety or FOMO for others, and pure bewilderment for many. That's a natural response to something so emotionally charged. But remember, sensational headlines almost never tell the complete, grounded story. They skip the mechanics of real banking, regulatory realities, and what, if anything, this means for everyday currency holders. At Dinar Today, we skip the hype. We don't peddle timelines, secret rates, or insider promises. Our focus is straightforward. Deliver clarity, promote understanding, and help you stay informed, level-headed, and safe. Let's unpack this logically and honestly, based on facts as of January 11th, 2026. Start with the basics on major banks. Institutions like Chase, JP Morgan, Citi, Wells Fargo, and HSBC do not maintain hidden redemption lists, offer private early access appointments, or quietly reach out to select Dinar holders. Regulated banking simply doesn't function that way. There's no banker dialing random people with whispers of insider deals, no secret hotline, no exclusive VIP roster. Any claim of direct access, special rates, or priority redemptions is a major red flag. It's almost always a scam. Banks operate under strict regulations, with compartmentalized information, heavy documentation, and constant monitoring. They don't leak operational details to the public. What some interpret as insider signals are usually just subtle procedural tweaks, shifts in internal phrasing, system tags, or compliance notes, not explosive announcements or leaked calls. What about Tier 4B? This is a term coined in online observer circles to describe how banks might categorize certain emerging or restricted currencies, like the Iraqi dinar, in potential future frameworks. For years, bank reps shut down inquiries, cold. We don't handle it, not supported, can't help. That was a firm door slam. Lately, some report a slight softening in responses, not enthusiasm or endorsement, but a cautious pivot. Phrases like "not at this time," "under review," or "we don't currently offer" replace outright rejection. In banking language, "cannot" means closed forever. "Not currently" hints at possible future consideration. Internal classification systems, the giant platforms tracking global currencies, occasionally show movements from ignored or restricted to monitored or under assessment. This can prompt internal reviews, staff updates, or minor system tweaks. Banks invest resources only when something merits attention, not for permanently worthless assets. But here's the critical point. Preparation is not the same as activation. It's consideration, risk reassessment, nothing more. Many miss this nuance. These currencies link to nations with strategic value, energy reserves, trade potential, reconstruction needs. Banks evaluate through risk, trade finance, and long-term exposure lenses. Global shifts prompt reevaluations, leading to classification changes and quiet prep. That's the subtle story we're observing now. More neutral tones, increased monitoring, less dismissal. It's attention, not a launchpad for immediate payouts. Be crystal clear. No major bank is advertising secret rates, booking private redemptions, or contacting holders proactively. Claims to the contrary are misleading and frequently fraudulent. The genuine indicators are low-key, evolving language, system monitoring, cautious training scripts. Banks plan for scenarios. They don't hype or commit early. The emotional trap. These headlines trigger dreams, quick calculations, life upgrades, the finish line. Human nature, sure, but it clouds judgment. True financial evolution is mundane. Endless paperwork, ID checks, source of funds proof, tax implications, delays, scheduled visits. Banks detest disorder. Processes are tightly controlled and documented for everyone's protection. Don't overlook source of funds verification. It's standard AML compliance. Hold on to your purchase records, receipts, dates. Preparation, not paranoia. Scams explode in these moments. Headlines like this draw fraudsters, phony calls, emails, fake bank reps, urgent groups, fake sites mimicking officials. They push FOMO, urgency, authority. Real banks never initiate contact for early or special redemptions. Legitimate changes come publicly, uniformly, and officially. No codes, no private groups, no intermediaries required. If anyone approaches you with exclusive access, scam, every time. Reality check, even if any currency movement occurs someday, it won't shower instant riches on everyone. Markets adapt, regulations kick in, governments intervene. Realistic expectations are key. Patience protects, haste destroys. Your action plan right now? If holding, secure your notes and documentation. Stay composed. Tune out urgency. Banks strategize over months or years. What appears as prep today is just that, prep, not execution. Attention is fresh, but it promises nothing on timing, rates, or profits. When folks yell redemption is live, they're typically hyping these quiet shifts, monitoring, language tweaks, not a payout green light or timeline. This era feels charged because it's quiet. Real systemic moves happen without fanfare. Bottom line advice: ignore clickbait, distrust self-proclaimed insiders, prioritize logic over emotion, observe bank actions, not rumors. If anything concrete emerges, it'll be transparent, consistent, and official. You're not behind, you're not ahead, you're informed, and that's the winning spot. Stay grounded, stay patient, stay vigilant. Real institutions prepare quietly. They don't hype, leak, or guarantee. Finally, for a no-nonsense hub tracking dinar news, opinions, and trends without the rumor overload, head to dinaropinions.com. It aggregates updates so you can watch patterns clearly. That's the wrap for today on Dinar Today. Clarity trumps hype, patience outlasts panic, awareness beats emotion. Stay calm, stay safe, stay informed. See you next time.